Всем привет, с вами снова Женя, и мы заканчиваем играть в Игру престолов. И финальный 6-й эпизод нас встречает словами: «Они могут жить в моем новом мире или погибнуть вместе со своим старым». Это слова Дейенерис Таргариен. Ну, как мы знаем по сериалу, она только начала свое возвращение в Вестерос. И вряд ли она в игре сейчас здесь вернется. Но, как бы, собственно говоря, игра и не о том нам повествует, а совершенно параллельную историю рассказывает про историю дома Форестеров, знаменосцев Старков, о которых мало что осталось.
On Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Да, совершенно неожиданно было предательство нашего маэстро. Он маэстро? Нет, маэстро другой. Воина погибшего так и не нашли.
Where are you?
Дэмиана.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North
Вот это дядя его.
must never be lost.
Да, мы повстречались с белыми ходоками и потеряли Фина. Это было грустно. Сейчас посмотрим, сумеем ли мы оставить в живых остальную часть семьи Форестеров.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Жалко. На этом у нас, по-моему, и закончилась предыдущая серия. Гаррет, идущий в северную рощу. О, как красиво.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Так,
The North Grove, beneath
находится.
the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
Это северное сияние, что ли?
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Похоже или точно?
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Мне кажется, ледяной дракон это гора какая-то, но никак не северное сияние. Но если там внизу находится чар древа, то, наверное...
it. We're close. I think I found it.
Не убейся, спускаюсь.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
Что-то он уже совсем плохо
I hope you're
выглядит.
right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Ё-моё, только не белые ходаки. Не надо.
We need to keep moving.
Конечно, говорят, что стоит бояться живых, а не мертвых, но в данном случае это
His wound is
неверно.
getting worse.
Oh, it burns. It burns like all 7 elves combined. Oh.
Заражение пошло. Может, там все-таки ядом было пропитано
Listen,
копьем.
Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here,
Maybe that can get you killed, but you've always been there for me.
Брось меня, защищай сестру.
I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
Да,
What are you
чувство
doing?
Коттера мы тоже
I
потеряем.
found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too.
А ты
In the
знаешь,
right amount.
какая
Luckily,
это
I know how to
нужная
use it.
доза?
Can you help?
Ой,
See this?
кажется, это какое-то животное.
Claw marks.
Большое. Медведь?
Whatever made this must be enormous. Gods. It's been torn apart.
Кажется, это лютоволк.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
В любом случае, как бы дотрагивают. Чар древа.
Hear the werewolves whisper.
Давайте послушаем шепот.
Shit! We have to cross
Но
the
он
ice!
не то сказал.
Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Только медведей нам не хватало. Большие медведи. Ох ты! Ай-яй-яй! Давай. Да, маленькая девочка вряд ли вытащила бы сама. Меч потерял.
Seven hells.
Come on!
Да. Ни черта не видно.
You were
Okay.
right, Garrett.
Это северная роща.
This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look,
Только чем эта северная роща поможет дому Форестеров?
Hurry!
Племя-то действительно нашло северную рощу. И живет. Что бы возвращаться назад.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
А, это, кажется, он и управлял этим медведем.
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Хранители Северной Рощи. Даже как-то грустно от того, что эта история уже заканчивается. Конечно, это мало похоже на игру, в основном это трёп, ну, в принципе, как и в большинстве игр от Telltales. Но, тем не менее, сам сюжет очень интересен и захватывающий. И сделано все в лучших традициях Игры Престолов. Уже половина, по-моему, главных героев умерла. Вопрос, за этот эпизод доживет ли вторая половина до его конца? Будем делать все, чтобы они все-таки дожили. Будем стараться это делать. Эпизод 6. Ледяной дракон. Я прям даже не знаю, что произойдет. Предугадать не могу. Ну, помимо того, что будет большая бойня с остатками армии. Вот покажут ли смерть Маргари, королевы Маргари. В принципе, до нее еще очень далеко. Ой, выживет ли она или нет? Мира.
I cannot have this kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this.
Королева?
Did you think any of them could keep
Не, подслушивать не надо.
My lady! Please, Lady Marjorie! Please don't
Кажется,
send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to
Oi.
you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen
I
Regent.
didn't-
откуда она узнала?
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered.
Что-то она в последнее время
It's
не в
just-
духе.
I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's
кажется,
garden party, Mirror.
обоих.
What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
Кажется, она
At
меня
least you're honest about it.
выгонит.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mirror.
Ах
I
ты!
suspect in an effort to save her own
My
neck.
lady, please.
You've said enough. One
Надо
of you
было
must answer for
сказать.
this. Sarah says
Что
you
она
used
не-
her to get you into the party.
Что она
You've
не
been with me
чистокровная,
a long
скажем так.
time, Mirror. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
Ты на меня всякие грязные вещи говорила.
Please.
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira! How could you? I trusted you, and you betrayed me!
You brought this on yourself, Sarah. I told you what would happen if we disobeyed Lady Marjorie.
But it was you who disobeyed her!
Ты про меня тут наговариваешь, королеве Маргаре.
Deceitful, treacherous! One day all of this will catch up to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike.
Кажется,
And
это
when that
угроза.
day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough. Get out of my sight before you make things worse.
Я считала ее своей подругой,
Oh,
она
such a
тут на
sweet
меня,
girl when
королеве
she came
Маргаре,
to us.
настучала. Еще
Why
думала,
would
что
she
я
lie to me
800...
like that?
Сознаюсь?
Why would she betray my trust?
She lied about her name, about who she was. Her whole life is dishonest. The only wonder is that we didn't see it sooner.
Oh, I suppose you're right. For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I think of you as more than just my handmaiden.
Ну, я снова в фаворе. Благодаря лжи. Не самый лучший способ.
You're a friend.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
And you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
Ты недавно меня вообще к себе не подпускала. Но она как... этот...
I have to distance
Скоро
myself
узнает
from you for a time.
о том, что я Серсею помогала.
Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
То есть мы с тобой в хороших отношениях, но тебе не стоит на меня рассчитывать. Мне не очень нравится, как я поступила с Сэрой. Но я не люблю, когда обещают помочь, а потом подставляют.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah!
Надо засаду ему
Lay low
строить.
and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Называется «Ничто не предвещало беды».
Seven hells! Take them! Kill the foresters!
Да, как-то игра за свои 6 эпизодов сильно ожесточила мнение. Поначалу хотелось быть каким-то добрым, спокойным, а здесь в последнем эпизоде хочется их попереубивать всех к чертовой матери.
Oh, he's a bloody coward. Your brother was the coward.
You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Выбей ему зубы, а? Или дай я это сделаю. Да.
My lord!
Наговаривает он тут на моего брата. Посмотри, какая
We're going to
свинья,
kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
настоящий предводитель армии. Если Родрик был именно настоящим лордом, защитником своей семьи, то этот боец прям до мозга костей. Против такого страшно выступать. Железный холм. Сколько лет ты мать не видел? А вот и невеста Родрика, несостоявшаяся.
Asher. Roderick. How could this
Сама
happen?
отказала ему в помощи в свое
It
время.
makes no sense.
Sorry, Mother. I'm so sorry. If there was anything more I could have done, I swear, but...
Троих детей уже потерял.
I stormed out of the room.
Не, пока двоих. Младший еще у Уайтхиллов.
Talia,
Еще.
Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought
А нет,
help!
я ошибалась.
Warriors
Он
from
хорошо
across
ведет
the
себя как
narrow
лорд.
sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say
Один
that?
их
We've
воин
already lost.
What are you talking about?
стоит
Ramsay Snow.
10 их.
He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Кажется, он умеет на уши приседать.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but
Мне кажется, они очень похожи. Один за войну, другой за войну.
Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I never asked to be lord of this house, but I do know how to fight. And when Lord Whitehill comes to see us bend the knee, I swear I'll kill him with my bare hands if I have to!
Надо было им давно силу показать. По-хорошему они не понимают.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters.
А как по-другому попасть?
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a
Меня
warg.
послали.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough,
Ты какой
Josra.
брутальный.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much.
Пусть докажет.
What proof do you have?
Медальон.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Сейчас скажу, что я украл его.
Harida
Какие-то они
East.
стрёмные.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
Да, это мы. Кажется, он почти мертв уже. Или мертв.
He won't live long without our help.
Не, еще не мертв. Молодец,
High
долго
vis.
держится.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets.
Не думаю.
My name is Elsera Snow.
Snow.
This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
Это, наверное,
A refuge
бастарды
against the forces
Грегора.
of darkness during the long night.
Хотя не похоже, чтобы он изменял.
A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White...
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Так и
Lord
понимать.
Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
Это,
He has no
походу,
idea
это
who we
все-таки...
are.
Why would
Все-таки
he?
это его бастарды.
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Тревожный рог. Белые ходаки.
White.
Gregor went Fenden Bjornen.
На каком языке она говорит?
This is the gift the grove gives me.
I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
Маленькую девочку
I'll untie
связали.
her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Да, мне кажется, она и сама неплохо сражается.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
А я им доверяю.
Ready!
Aye.
Думаю, вряд ли это тоже ожившие мертвецы. Кажется, меня сейчас сэра
Lady
подловит.
Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Как хорошо, что я у себя не оставила кинжал. Я вот как в заднице чувствовала.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Чего?
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Да, только она сказала близко к ней не подходить.
They won't
Вот я бы
touch
на
us
ее
if we're with
месте
her.
сейчас...
Lady Marjorie can't help us. Not now.
Я бы просто бежала
Why not?
к себе
She
домой
just can't.
Then we've had
и
it, Lady
сидела бы
Mira.
в Королевской
Calm
гавани.
down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We
Нет,
can't do
неправильно,
anything
надо было
with this
бежать в
manhunt on.
Железный холм.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Who's there?
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Никого.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Good Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Кажется, его они тоже ищут. Ну, главное не оставаться в замке. Ну, думаю, из той угольной лавки мы сможем пойти в Железный холм. Все-таки до Железного холма не близкий путь, и по дороге нас 10 тысяч раз могли бы успеть поймать. Не знаю, надеюсь, я сделала верный выбор. Я положилась на интуицию, я совсем не ожидала. На самом деле. Я думала бежать в Железный холм. Ну, уже что выбрали, то выбрали.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Нет главенствующего армии, нет и армии. В чем проблема? Сейчас же одного, что второго застрелите сверху.
Ryan!
Что они с Райаном сделали?
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all.
Так давай
You
один на
got your
один.
little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
Таран.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we
И
could
сколько
end the
перестреляют
bloodshed
арбалетчики мои?
here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
My brother's death is on your hands! Believe me, the bloodshed has only begun.
Do you know what? We've spilled so much Forrester blood already, Asher. You're the one who's missed all the fun.
Let's
Ничего,
put all
я
this
сейчас
ugliness behind
отыграюсь.
us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course.
Да,
And you will
конечно.
join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
And if I tell you to go fuck yourself?
У меня
Look at my
один
fucking
ответ.
army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord.
Она все так и не уехала.
Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
Не отдаст, конечно.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Вот это рожу нарисовали. Так и просят кирпича. Я ж надеюсь, это действительно тело брата. Да.
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
You deserved more days than what you were given, brother. And a better death than this.
Ну, он умер, защищая своего брата. Я думаю, это не самая плохая смерть.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Чего?
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
We ride! To us! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord of the League...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
Я об этом сразу же
That's
сказала.
good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters
Кровавая
strike from the
свадьба номер
shadows.
2.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
There are those who would call poison a coward's weapon.
No. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Яд его прибьет, даже если он сбежит.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget
Она
this.
такая душка.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
А
Send
что
word
мешает
to
и
Lord.
подлить яд в вино, и
Drink this
устроить
night to the
засаду?
prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Ей бы еще переодеться не мешало бы.
Lady Mira!
Оу.
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgrim, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
Ну, он душка.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Давайте, петляйте отсюда.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
В закат, увези меня в закат. Подальше от них ото всех. Так просто они не отпустят.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way.
Конечно, это же деньги для тебя.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard.
Главное
You're
не терять
clever,
статус.
Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
Может, это он и распускает?
A handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor? Do you think I got where I am because of honor? We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
Ай!
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Давай, сопротивляйся! Девочка моя! Беги!
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Кажется, не надо было Сэри грубить. Она бы меня спасла. Ну что поделать? Она меня выбесила. А да, мы такие эмоциональные создания.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way.
Ну, тут может быть
We
палка
thought
на
one
двух
day
концах,
Gregor
на
would come
самом
and see
деле.
everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester.
Ну, это да.
Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre
Кажется, она
befaster.
ведьма. Интересно, а на шее у него нижняя челюсть от его прошлого медведя? Ауч. Их слишком много. Сейчас он поползет ручкой. По-моему, обычное оружие здесь вообще бесполезно. Оуч. Стрелять! Что ты со мной делаешь? Ой-ой-ой! Я же говорю, на ручке поползет. Мы с тобой хорошая команда, чувак.
Oh God! Finn!
О, я так и знала, он был хорошим бойцом. Хорошо, что они не умеют части тела отращивать заново. Чувак, да ему пофиг на твой меч. А вот на огонь, да. Фу. Неплохо.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Это точно.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
Ну,
Although I
конечно.
admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Ничего себе день.
Killing them I
Такая
don't
совсем
mind.
маленькая.
It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
А что, своя потом возьмет, встанет и
Emotion is
станет
a
чужой?
weakness. According to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Кажется, ее ранили.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Vysenir.
Кажется, это она всеми ими управляет.
Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Не слушай.
Wait! Fulgorn Vysenir.
Кажется,
You're
она
losing
слабеет.
control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows.
Так, ну
She was
останови
right
её,
about
ну, на
one thing,
самом
though.
деле.
The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Северная роща не должна попасть в руки врагу. Может, стоит усиленнее защищать Северную рощу?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Но один раз из тюрьмы мы уже сбегали.
Oh god, those are human teeth. Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
правосудие.
Ugh, disgusting. Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Ну, значит, им есть чем поживиться. Ты давай ищи, как сбежать можно. Ну, тянуть
What I
бесполезно.
wouldn't do to get out of here.
Но будет плохо, если мы не попробуем.
Not getting out that way.
Так.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Мне кажется, да. Раз Тирион Ланнистер смог сбежать, так значит и мы.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Кто это?
I wonder what she's done. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
Да, если бы мы с
I have a son.
может, она бы пробежала бы сюда.
A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing! Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place?
Я бы сбежала.
I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Ах, ты.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Отсюда ты не выйдешь, скотина.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon.
You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name.
Кажется,
I
он
want you
хочет
as my
взять меня
wife.
в жены.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You
Кажется, он
think I
делает
haven't
так,
thought about that?
чтобы брат был мертв.
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting
Меня
our
он тоже не
betrothal
хочет.
begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Ой-ой-ой.
So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Ironrath. And you will
Я
never
лучше умру.
have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Чем Тома
Fine.
отправлять.
Have it your way.
Минус еще один Форестер. Я и так уже ошиблась, когда наврала про Сэру. Не хочется еще и Тома подставлять.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which is why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Какой жуть. Что происходит?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Какой кошмар.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? She can't see you right now. But don't worry. She's fine. I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You said you'd leave me behind. To help
Кошмар, что у него с раной.
Cotter. I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved.
А теперь убей его.
Your friend is dying. But his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
his beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall.
Что у тебя с глазами?
You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Ой-ой-ой.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Жуть какая. Да ни один яд так быстро не подействует.
Fulgor and Weissenair. We must burn the body.
И чем она лучше того, кто трупы в белых ходоков обращает? Ну, тот же самый принцип использует.
The wine is ready. Your sister will pour. When they're all seated, you give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester.
Я тебе
My
не
apologies
доверяю.
for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Моя любовь. Не надо убивать моих братьев и отцов.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father that bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better.
Свежо предание, довериться с трудом.
Truth be
На
told,
самом деле.
my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know, and that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go.
Я
What
ей не
help does my
доверяю.
mother need?
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison.
Consider it done, my lord.
Они стольких поубивали и думают, что если она тут поплачется, пообещает стать моей женой,
Listen.
что я все забуду.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother! Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, won't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
Откуда она все время появляется за его спиной?
So, Lord Forrester. You made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder. Anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
That's enough, Griff. We to be brothers. We to act like it.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
Он решил вывести меня из себя.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then. Let's hear it.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To our families.
Пожалуйста, выпей.
No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it
Да
be
ладно.
you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children. Iron from ice.
Mother.
А по-другому это никак не закончится.
Not bad. Water. Baby water.
He's choking! Help him!
You. You fucking poisoned me.
Asher! How could you?
Прости, Гвин, но твоя семья у меня уже в печенках сидит.
Royland! Get my family out of here! I'll clean up here!
Давай! Ну чего ты ждешь?
It could have been so different.
Gwen.
Ах ты собака. А если бы устроили засаду, наверное, бы мать осталась жива. Ну, что ж поделать.
We've been betrayed! They killed my father! Attack! Attack! Take down the gate! We can't fight that many! We're doomed! If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire White Hill army!
О боги.
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course, my lord.
I want to stay with you, Asher.
Please, Talia.
Кто-то должен руководить домом.
Asher! Our lord is here! Bring along! He's here!
Давайте, не даром же я вам такие бабки плачу.
My lord, your command! We have to retake the gate! Retake the gate! Butcher those bastards!
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi.
It's not over yet!
To Asher!
Финальная битва. Да добейте уже этого грима. И никаких проблем не будет. Как хорошо, что железный ствол плохо горит.
Good idea, Mr. Rossi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Давай, 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 давай. И что, ты как свой отец один на один не можешь драться, да? Трус! Я тебя сейчас выпотрошу, собака ты такая. И опять прячется.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Видали врагов и пострашнее. Чувырл.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Ух ты. Ух ты, ёма. О, это уже что-то. Ай-яй-яй. Не играй с добычей. Все, капец. Не время умирать. Ну, по-моему, это не сделает. Давай, надо убить его и все. Сейчас будет выбор, да? Что делать?
Iron from ice. My lord, we have to get you out of here. I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. I can't run.
Но походу придется.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us. Go! Go!
Печальненько. Открыто достижение Winter is coming. О, жуть жуткая. Еще все, у меня все поумирают.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Давайте быстрее, пока он не встал. какой-то последний эпизод. Вот ничего.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
Защищать.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
О, мне сейчас голову отрубят. И, конечно, идти я туда должна сама. Идем по стопам старшего Старка.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Какой кошмар.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her
Она
crimes?
сказала, что она
I will speak to them.
помолится.
He is a traitor and a murderer.
Но не сказала, что не помнит.
Take her head! Kill her!
Звала моя
She's
подруга.
innocent!
Race to her family name. Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Traitor!
Her! Iron from ice! A brave She's innocent!
Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
Сэра. Ну нет, вы же не можете дать ей погибнуть. Все. Открыто достижение железное изо льда. Офигеть.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With his bulldog sentinel at his side. As if I'd be afraid. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me right in front of her. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And I was hardly surprised to hear he didn't last long. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Вы 34,1% защищали дом Форестера при помощи интуиции и доблести. Это да. Что-то мне кажется, что концовка открыта не самая радужная. Это еще не конец? Остался только Эшер и сестра. А, и Райана должны были спасти.
Asher?
My lord. We haven't much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win the war.
Какое печальное окончание. Но я считаю, что выбирала все верно и вряд ли бы изменила свои решения при последующих прохождениях. Ведь в результате лучше умереть стоя, чем жить на коленях. Я всегда считала так. Но не всегда это приходит. В результате, в конце концов, Дом Старков в сериале тоже закончил довольно печально. Разработчики игры просто повторили, ну как это даже сказать, точно такое же развитие событий, как и у Дома Старков в сериале. Также они разбиты, но еще не угасли. Уголек тлеет, а значит они еще могут подняться с колен и отбить все, чего они заслуживают. В конце концов, мы знаем, что Дейенерис Таргариен возвращается в Эстерос, и она обещала даровать свою помощь за то, что мы преданы ей. Времена меняются, жизнь меняется, главное оставаться собой и не забывать о том, кто ты есть на самом деле. Спасибо за то, что вы играли вместе со мной, просматриваете мои видео. Не забываем подписываться и ставить лайки. С вами была Женя, до новых встреч, пока.